Hey, good morning everyone, it's Mike from Finding Fish. Welcome to Cuba and welcome to the sanctuary at the Grand Memories in Varadero. I took a late afternoon flight out of Toronto yesterday, arrived into Varadero 3 hours and 15 minutes later. Pretty quick and easy flight. Going through customs at border control in Cuba was easy because it is low season here. It's the end of May, so there's not a lot of tourists, but the plane was full. A quick transfer from the Varadero airport into the sanctuary. It took approximately 1 hour and 2 minutes to get here. Came down to the sanctuary to a private check-in. Check-in took about another 15 minutes to do that. I was taken right to my room. I'll show you that in a little bit. My room was awesome. Quickly checked out the resort because I think it was about 11 o'clock by the time I settled in. I just went out and kind of looked around the resort a little bit to see what was going on, to see if there's any activities. It was pretty quiet. And then I just went into my room and I went to bed. I got up around 6:30 this morning and I'm dying for a coffee. And there's a few places to get coffee here. One's gonna be at the main sanctuary restaurant. It opens around 7:30. I believe there's a 24-hour bar here. And there's also the main lobby bar up at the Grand Memories part if you wanna go up there for a little bit more activity and to see a few more people. Anyway, I'm dying for a cappuccino and a coffee, probably a couple of those. Let's get our day started and let's check out this resort. This is the sanctuary in the sanctuary area. Now, it's a great reason why they call it the sanctuary because nestled around this pool are the resort rooms. And right beside the resort rooms are these two little restaurants. You have a cigar bar, which is 24 hours, which you can get your cervezas, your non-alcoholic drinks, your coffees, your cappuccinos, your mimosas, champagne, beer. Looks like they had white wine and red wine last night when I arrived. And right beside that is the restaurant. We have our own private restaurant. And right beside the restaurant is the snack bar. So the restaurant for breakfast, it opens at 7 to 10:30. And I just walked in there and checked out the restaurant. It's quiet, it's indoor seating, or you can do outdoor seating. And you know me, I always choose to sit outdoors. I love to be outside. It's totally air conditioned on the inside. I haven't seen a lot of flies since I've been here. I'm out here right now and I'm eating my meal out here and I haven't seen any flies, but flies come and go in Cuba. Remember that. Flavors is what it's called. So they have a buffet here, which has a great selection of pastries, breads, danishes, and I think I even saw some croissants with the chocolate inside. They've got yogurts, they've got a little bit of cereal, they've got some salmon. Of course, they have a cheese selection and salamis. That's typical here in Cuba. And also, it's an a la carte. So if you want something like an omelet, eggs, bacon, it's made to order. They'll bring it inside to you, or you can sit on the outside. And nestled in between the cigar bar and the restaurant, you're gonna find the girls and you're gonna find the guys' bathrooms, which I checked it out last night, and the guys' bathroom's really clean, just so you know that. Okay, breakfast is done. Having an omelet and a couple of cappuccinos is done. Anyway, let's start to explore the resort. Now, I just left the pool area, the snack bar area, and the 24-hour cigar bar area, and I'm heading towards the beach. Now, if you want to get a towel, talk to Adrian here. He opens around 12 till about 2. You can come exchange your towels all you want, and you want to get a book, he'll get you a book as well. Anyway, let's keep going. Now, when I said that this resort is small, I wasn't kidding you. It's very tiny. Now that's why Jenny and I love the sanctuary, because you can be at any point within 1 or 2 minutes. If I want to be at the beach, it's 2 minutes. If I need to get a cerveza, it's 2 minutes. Now, if you need a cerveza, a glass of wine, probably a little bit of champagne and mimosa, come and talk to Amari. He opens from about 10 till 6. He's on the edge of the beach, and he probably has a plastic cup or something for you that you can take to the beach and come get refilled as much as you need.
Oh yeah, good morning.
And we've got the beach. Like I said, a 1 to 2 minute walk, and I'm right here. One of the best assets that they have at this resort is the beach, and the second best asset is the sanctuary area, the adults only. Now, Jenny and I have been coming to this resort for quite some time. There's a little story behind it. We had been coming to the sanctuary, I think 4 or 5 times. We fell in love with the sanctuary. So Irma hit, and what happened is we thought, oh my gosh, what happened down in Cuba? Because we got a lot of friends down here. So I call our travel agent and she goes, Mike, you're nuts. You can't go to Cuba right now. No one's booking it. I said, book us in. We're going to the sanctuary. She said, okay. Jenny and I flew down here. Out of all the resorts that had been hit, the Grand Memories in the sanctuary didn't get hit at all. Sunwing put on a massive party. I don't have photos of that. I wish I did because it was actually incredible. We had such a great time. Jenny and I brought down a bunch of gifts. Went into the hospital, donated a bunch of stuff to the hospital, raised some money, gave it all away, had a great time, came down for 4 days, and that's why the sanctuary is really special to Jen and I, and we love it. And we love the people here, we love the culture. If you're a Cuba lover, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, if you're into stretching, if you're into activities, if you want to get involved with some stuff down here like beach yoga, it starts around 10:30, and he'll get a bunch of people going out here, and a lot of people will be doing it in the ocean. It's just a great way to start your day. It's really calm and quiet down here. All you can hear is the ocean, and it's amazing. The wind's picking up. Now, when it comes to loungers and when it comes to palapas for the sanctuary area, it's a pretty small area, but then again, so is the sanctuary area. If you want a primo spot on the front of the beach, I think you're gonna have to come early. If not, you're gonna have to sit at the back of the pack. Anyway, Grand Memories owns a big stretch of beach going that way. So if there's no room for you here, you can keep going down the beach. Or if you're into beach walking, you can go in either direction and it goes for kilometers. I know this beach quite well. It's stunning. And guess what? The watercolor's just starting to come out on the ocean. I want to take you back to my room. I want to check it out, and then we're gonna go find a place to grab some lunch. There's lots of options at the Grand Memories for lunch, but at the sanctuary, the 2 main options are gonna be Flavors, which is an a la carte only at lunchtime, or you can go to Bites. Let's go check them out afterwards. Now, the first thing you're gonna notice when you enter my room is a small little vestibule. And right beside that to the right, I have a little water closet. I have a little bathroom. Then I proceed to come in to my living room, which I have a couch, I have a chair, TV, I have a selection of alcohol, and I have a little sitting area with 4 chairs, a little table, and then I have my balcony. Now my balcony, there's a story behind this. Jenny and I, our favorite room was 20206, which is 1 floor below. We love that room, and we always would request it, and because we were returning guests, we were always given that room, so I always requested it. Now, even I don't even get special requests. I requested the room, and it was already booked out, so I couldn't get it, but they gave me 3306. It's got a beautiful pool view. Also, you're gonna notice my bedroom. Now, my bedroom, it's massive. It's got a great bed, and then I do have a view of the rest of the resort out that window. I do have great blinds in here, so they're almost like blacking out blinds, so I don't really get the sun issue. But then again, I get up at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning anyway, so it doesn't bother me at all. My air conditioner in these rooms worked really well. I actually had to turn them up last night to I think they had them set at 17. Like, that's hoodie temperature for me. I think I set it at 25 and I was still cold last night. And my air conditioner's quiet. And I do have 2 ceiling fans, but they were noisy, so I just left the air running. Now, my room is bright, it's airy, it's got a nice paint job on it. All the trim in here is dark. I love it. I love this room, but then I know what I'm getting into because I've been to this resort so many times. So for me, it's like coming home. It looks like it's been tidied up. It doesn't bother me if there's marks or issues with the paint, nor am I looking for that. So now I walk into this little area where I can put my luggage and I can hang clothes, and I have a safe. And my safe works. I also get 2 robes. I don't need 2, I just need 1. But if Jenny was here, she could have the other one. And my bathroom. Now, I've got great water pressure, even though I'm on the 3rd floor. This morning when I woke up, I had tons of hot water at 6:30. But hey, Cuba is in an energy crisis, so sometimes they have issues with hot water. Just so you know that. But today, mine was working and I have lots of hot water. And both of my toilets work in my room. And my phone in my bathroom works. In case you want to order a pizza. And just to let you know, I get room service here, but the room service comes from the snack bar, which you can order a hamburger, hot dog, chicken sandwich, tuna sandwich, ham and cheese, and french fries. So if you're still up at 2 or 3 in the morning and you got a craving for some fries, ham and cheese, hot dog, guess what? Give a call. But it does take a while. I've noticed that maybe it's a little on the slow side, but that could change. Anyway, that's my room. I'm gonna get suited up here and I'm gonna go check out the rest of the pool area, the restaurant area, and then we're gonna keep on going. Okay, so basically right outside of my room is the sanctuary area. It's where I'm gonna go to the 24 hours. I've got bites and I've got Flavors, the restaurant. Like I said, Flavors is an a la carte at lunch. They have a little menu. We'll go over there and check it out. I believe what they do is they do a few salads, they do a couple of soups, and then they do main courses. You can get a chicken, you can get a pork, or you can get fish. And if you don't want that and you just want to go to Bites, Bites has hamburgers, they have hot dogs, ham and cheese, chicken sandwich, and they have something else I can't remember. French fries. Anyway, we'll check something out over there later. Anyway, let's go to the pool and check it out. Now, I got all this for $815 for 7 days. So, like usual, I'm never telling you to come to Cuba. I'm never telling you to stay home. I'm just showing you what I got. Well, that was a day of all days. I just got out of the pool, I just got cleaned up, and now I'm coming down here to check out dinner. I did something different today. I hung out in the pool this afternoon, and I don't typically do that. I also grabbed a cheeseburger down here. I think I got the everything burger. They put cheese on it, tomatoes, cucumbers, and some sort of a sauce. The bun fell apart, but you know what? Sometimes Cuba isn't known for the buns. But then I got some french fries with it too, and it all worked out for me. I think tonight down here at the sanctuary, they're doing an Oriental night, and hopefully I can put the menu up on the screen of what they're gonna offer, but I think I'm gonna sit outside. They've got some special tables set up. But you can sit inside where it's air conditioned, or you can sit outside where it's a little bit breezy. Dinner starts here tonight at 6:30. I was even thinking about getting a lobster, but no one can tell me how much a lobster is, but hopefully I'll find that out too. Anyway, let's check it out. Okay, so just a little update here. I found out how much lobster was. It's free. They have the Sanctuary Lobster Dinner down here, right in the little restaurant here, but you have to make a reservation, I believe. And luckily I did make a reservation when I got here. One other little kicker, I'm having my dinner in the pool, they've told me. For some reason, they want to play a joke on me, I guess, or something. So I actually had to go get my shorts on to have dinner in the pool. Anyway, we'll see how this goes, and the sun's going down. And at the end of it all, I paid $815 for this vacation for 7 days. Just to let you know that's what I did pay. And like I always say, I'm not telling you to come to Cuba, and I'm not telling you to stay home, but I'm just showing you what I got. So let's go check out this lobster dinner. Now remember, food items in Cuba always come and go. I always like to say that. Just because I'm having it today doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna do it next week, vice versa. But I found this resort to be very consistent with their food offering. So I'm in the pool here, and I just had a salad, and I've got water going on, and I'm the only guy. I don't know if like the joke's on me or what, but I'm in my shorts, in the water, and actually I'm having a good time. Picked a bad week not to drink alcohol though. Anyway, I think the lobster's coming, I don't know. Okay, so my lobster tail just showed up, and it looks really good. It came with potato, and it came with a cabbage salad that's sauteed. It looks fantastic, I can't even believe it. A couple of days ago I was wondering how much it was gonna cost me to get a lobster tail, and I'm getting it for free today. I don't know what those are, but let's check it out. I think it might be chicken. Oh, that's delish. Anyway, let's try out the lobster. Well, there you go, folks. That's the Memory Sanctuary coming at you from a pool, eating lobster, finding fish. Hey, if you like my channel, like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And guess what? I'll see you in the next video. I picked a bad week not to have a cerveza. Look at the lobster meat.